Hey guys, I just needed to make a video and I just wanted to go live. I shouldn't go live, but I did. I did anyway. And tonight I went to the clubs and things like I always did, and I had a good time for most of the night. It wasn't real good to start with, but I ended up having a pretty decent time. And I went inside and to the place I always go, and I had fun. Some girls gave me a few IOIs and things like that. And I had a good time, and then I went to the other bar. I didn't go inside the other one, but I went and I stood outside, and you know, nothing much happened, and some pretty girls and things like that, but nothing big. And then I went up to the third place that I go, and it's where you can get food and stuff like that, and to get something to eat. It's right next to another bar, and I went in, went up, and I'm standing there because it's warm outside, and you can stand around outside, and I'm just standing there, and this stupid guy, he was there the week before, was starting trouble with these 21-year-olds, trying to start a fight with them, and then um, he comes up to me tonight, and he just looks at me. He's about my size, a little bit bigger than me. Comes up to me, "Hey man, did you touch my girl's ass?" That was his literal quote. And I'm like, "No, I don't know who you are. Like, I have no idea who you are, and I don't go up and grab women by the butt or whatever." And he's just right up in my face, and I just told him have a good night, and I just wanted to get away from him. I said, "No, man," I just lied, and I said, "I ain't been here for 2 years, man," you know. And I walked away, and I said, "But have a good night anyway." And I just walked away from him. And I left, and I came back to the bar, to the area, and there he was again. He walks right up to me, giving me a hard time. And the thing is, and he does it again, and I'm just like, and I just walked off, and I told him I was going to call the cops, on him, because you're not going to threaten me for no reason. I've done nothing wrong, he's just all up, and I just walked away. I just left the area. I just left the area. I didn't want to come. I didn't want to, stay there any longer, because y'all, any of you that have watched my videos for a long time, I can't get in a fight. I get killed because my body is so beat up. The benzos are just, have done so much damage to me. And I just walked off, and I was just so upset. And the reason I'm upset, guys, this guy comes there a lot. And it's like he comes there a lot. Like, I'm not even going to be able to go there because he's going to show up there. Now, he doesn't go to the other bars that I go to. He doesn't go to the one place that I go, and then the other. He doesn't go, so that's good. But it just upset me so bad. I don't know if anybody's there. If anybody can comment, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if you can. I'll see if anybody can comment. Okay, well, mine did. I put a comment. I just wrote hi. But so I don't know if anybody wants to leave any comments. I'd appreciate it. I just had to go live. Tonight was just so bad. And it reminded me of a story a friend of mine told me. He was in his 40s, and this happened over at the bowling alley. I think I told y'all I've hung out there before. And he was just sitting there. He was waiting on us to get there. This was about 2 or 3 years ago. I guess about three years ago. And he was waiting on us. We had not gotten there yet. And then I showed up, and he's not there. And I thought, I wonder where he went. And he called and said that a guy came up to him. He said he was just sitting there at the table waiting, and a guy came up, and he said, I thought he was kidding with me, but he was with a girl, and he walks up and, hey, Matthew. And he just said, oh, um, I think it was a weird story. Yeah. Says my connection's unstable. I don't do this much. I don't go live much, but we'll see how this does. If anybody can still hear me, give me a comment. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it says I'm stable again. But yeah, my friend said that a guy comes up to him and he's just sitting there, and he said, I thought the guy was kidding. And the guy walks up and says, hey man, was you looking at my girl? And he's like, no. And he said, I thought he was being funny. And then he goes, well, I should kick your ass or something like that. And my friend got real upset, and he left. And I now know what he felt like. Because what?